in studio, it is our good friend, the MMA guru, insider type dude, Tony Reid.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, how you been?
Good, busy but good.
Well, you're always busy.
Yeah, it kind of goes without saying.
I don't know how you have time to sleep.
I find as soon as I sit down on the couch, I'm done. That's why I tell everyone, as soon as I sit down for the evening, whatever time it is, I'm done. So.
It must be like midnight, because last night it's like 9:30, 9:45, and I'm on Facebook, and you're posting pictures of Tim Bosch in the gym. So I don't know what was. I mean, he was there working out at that hour of the night.
Well, that was a little bit after the fact. It wasn't much after the fact, but a little bit, maybe half an hour. But yeah, so it's a 24-hour-a-day gig, man. You know,
well, I'm threatening to come into the restaurant one of these days and demand a seafood hoagie on Italian herb and cheese bread.
A text earlier today would have got you one, because I was there.
You say that every time, you know. And I keep having you back, and you keep showing up without food.
I'll make note. I'll make special note.
So what's going on in the world of MMA?
All kinds of fun stuff. Tough 17. It's the Ultimate Fighter finale is this weekend, Saturday nights from Las Vegas, live on FX at 9 o'clock. Again, another great card. The Tough, it's kind of, obviously for number 17, it's been around for a while. It's kind of run its course, but this season, new network, new feel to it, more documentary style, more gritty. It was great. I was kind of turned off by Tough the last 6, 8, 10 seasons. Didn't watch it, but this season, it was fantastic. Team Jones, John Jones against Team Sonnen, Mr. Chael P. Sonnen. Last night was kind of the semis leading up to the finale this week. Obviously, it was taped months in advance, but they played out perfectly.
Right.
A couple of great co-finals last night into the final. Actually, both Team Sonnen guys will be fighting this Saturday in the final. It's Uriah Hall against Kelvin Gastelum. Uriah Hall, oh my goodness. There are very few guys. I've watched a lot of MMA in front of the TV, in front of the computer and live. There are very few guys. Michelle can attest. I was watching him last night. It was just like, what? Oh my, what are you? It was just, he's phenomenal.
Well, it is your hobby, among other things.
It is. So Uriah Hall, if you're asking me to pick that one, Uriah Hall all the way. That's the co-main event. There actually is a main event fight, Uriah Faber. It's, as Michelle said, Uriah squared. Saturday night, Uriah Faber against Scott Jorgensen. They're 135 pounds. They're kind of in the title hunt. Whoever wins that might be back in the conversation to get a shot at the gold. So couple big fights. Misha Tate against Kat Zingano. That'll be on the card too. The women obviously making their way into the UFC. That's a great fight. The winner of that will probably take on Ronda Rousey for the title. So a bunch of awesome fights this week. I'm personally really looking forward to it. And the best thing about that, over the course of the season for Tough, you kind of get to know the guys. Like I said, it's almost like a documentary style. So you see them get interviewed every week. See how they live, see how they interact with the other guys. You kind of start rooting for or against certain guys. So it's just fun. And that just builds up your, interest level. And all those guys will actually be fighting on the card too. Some will be on free TV, so you get to see a bunch of the guys that were on the show this season.
Nice. So the gym thing is going well?
It is. The women are still kicking butt, man. Women's kickboxing is the class there. We have 3 days a week now. We're doing women's kickboxing.
I'm telling you, my money's on Michelle.
Yeah.
Flat
She's
out, hands down.
Next up.
Yeah, I'm telling you. By the way, somewhere later tonight, on a YouTube to be named later, you will see the video of this interview. So.
You will. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I post everything.
That's all right.
It's the age we live in, I guess.
So you have a lot of stuff going on at the gym. I know you do, and I know we talked before about the fact that it's not just for people who want to go there and learn how to be an MMA fighter. Absolutely not. To be completely honest, we have very few guys along those lines right now. We have our handful. But look, if you think I'm as crazy as Chad Evans to get in the octagon with Tim Bosch, you're nuts. All right.
I say we should line that up at some point here too.
No.
But yeah, there's like I said, women's kickboxing. Women of all ages, all sizes, all skill levels, all backgrounds. I mean, we have people all across the board, and they all get a good workout. Like I tell everyone, it's what you want to get out. It's what you're going to get out. If you want to go in there and just bust butt and just sweat off 1,000 calories, you'll do it. If you just want to go in there and just kind of work off some cobwebs, you can do that too, or anything in between. So it's all in what you put into is what you're going to get out of it.
Right. So it's geared toward whatever you want to make.
Yeah, you can push it. Michelle can attest. You can get in there and you can get quite the workout.
Good.
The Barbarian himself is teaching a class now while he's still in town.
Yeah, what's he teaching?
Everything, man. He's in there every single night. Wow. Whatever class is going on, he's teaching it. That's the other thing. While he's home, people should come take advantage of it.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Now he's fighting. I believe it's around July the 4th.
It'll be July. I believe it's the 6th. It's Saturday. It's UFC 162. Silva versus Weidman is the main event. Tim will be fighting Mark Munoz on that card. A bunch of high level middleweights going at it. So,
so
title implications.
So
there.
he's going to be here probably until middle of May.
About 6-8 weeks out, I would say, give or take. I know we were in the gym just prior to the Easter weekend, and he said when he comes back from Easter, he's gonna turn it on, which he did. He's a little. You can kind of see going in that direction, more focused on what he needs to be doing a little bit, and you'll see that gradually increase as we get closer to the time of him leaving and the time of the fight, of course.
I think I told you this the last time you were here, but the last time I saw him working out, he was carrying Jade's photo booth somewhere. So I guess you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, Jade's awesome. So he's always a good sport and obviously very supportive of the whole family.
Yeah, and it's funny because he just kind of carried it in, sat down, and turned around and walked.
You probably carried it with one hand, right?
No, it comes in several pieces. It's actually pretty easy to assemble. But so you got that going on. I noticed that you're doing a lot of stuff on with the writing and stuff. I've seen a lot of guys that you've interviewed.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Fighters Only. That's the premier magazine in the industry right now. I'm lucky enough to be doing a monthly piece in there. Kind of expanding it into some of their other special sections. You'll see my stuff in the next few months there. So. Complete honor. Like I said, that's a magazine I bought off the newsstand for a year.
So you can buy that at a
newsstand?
Absolutely
everywhere, yeah.
Okay,
Fighters Only, that's the one. I'm also in Ultimate MMA, which can be found in most newsstands. Tap Out and MMA Worldwide, I kind of started with them. They're scaling it back. They're not quite on the newsstand every month anymore. They're doing more special sections and different traveling shows. They're going to be doing magazines, and I'll be still working with those guys as well. They're great guys, so trying to stay busy and keep expanding the brand.
And we're doing the Facebook thing. We're doing the Twitter thing. And by the way, you can follow us at 92.3 ESPN is our Twitter handle. My Twitter handle is the Trophy One. I think you are Reid Rattle Cage.
I am Reid Rattle Cage. Yes. I rattled cages earlier this week apparently with Matt Hughes. He's an icon of the sport, one of the top 10 fighters of all time, welterweight king outside of George St. Pierre. He's the man, and I just posed a question to him, and he responded, and not that it was heated at first, but we kind of came to an understanding, which is really cool. That's why I love Twitter. A lot of guys, can interact, and it's just a pretty cool, interesting conversation. That's actually posted on my website and, of course, on Twitter. So check that out.
And your website is
rattlingthecage.com. It's rattling-the-cage.com. Reid Fightwear. Tim and I will actually be doing a signature series shirt here shortly,
nice.
That'll be fun.
I take one of them and instead of the 6-inch.
I was going to bring a bunch today.
Instead of the 6-inch Subway.
I don't know which is more valuable, honestly. Probably the sub.
Well, let me put it to you this way. At least the T-shirt's reusable.
Very true.
Unless I'm going to use the plastic bag that the sub comes in.
I actually will bring some. I was thinking that as I was kind of getting ready and we were running out the door.
Yeah, well, just make sure you bring me a fat guy size. All right. So, but I would wear the old Tim Bosch signature, T-shirt.
We'll get him to sign it up for you and everything.
Yeah, there we go. I'm seriously considering coming down to the gym.
You should, absolutely.
And checking the place out. I like the chat tour.
It turned out really well. We were really happy. Everybody that saw it loved it. We were really happy with it.
I was interested enough to get me to walk in the door. Anyways,
that's the point, I guess, right?
I think that's what it's supposed to do. So there's a lot going on, and you are staying busy. What do you have coming up? I mean, I know that I know the last time I wasn't supposed to ask this, but I'm going to ask it now. Do you think you're going to Tim's fight?
Let me just say, we went from 5% to probably 50%, so we made some drastic progress.
Yeah, good. So what do you got coming up between now and then?
Oh, more interviews. Like I said, check me out in Fighters Only magazine. Actually, I managed to get some stuff on Tim in there. There's a fun section like what's in your fridge, what's in your gym bag, teammate versus teammate. I talked to him and Demetrius Johnson, who's the flyweight champ of the world right now. It's kind of like a teammate versus teammate question thing, so all kinds of cool, fun stuff coming up. Like I said, Tap Out's going to be coming out here again soon. They've been off the newsstand, but they're going to be doing some big things. I'll be involved there. Always check out the website, Rattling the Cage, Reid Fightwear. We'll be getting some new designs out soon. So.
And if you're looking for a good workout partner, why, I'm sure that you're... Are you teaching any classes there, too?
I am not teaching right now, no.
Because I know you're there and I know you're involved a lot.
Yeah.
I guess somebody's got to run the place, right?
Yeah, I just kind of sit there and take pictures right now. Recently, it seems like.
We're going to get in trouble, aren't we?
Nah.
That's good. But you know what? If somebody who shall remain nameless, just as long as she's behind the video camera, if she doesn't want to go to Vegas with you, I might think about it.
Well, that's the last time we were talking about that. Do a 92.3 WVSL road trip.
I know. It's right around my birthday.
Yeah.
We could do Vegas for the 4th of July. It'd be sweet.
I say we do it. We'll get our thumbs out, start hitchhiking if nothing else, see what happens, and we'll go from there.
rattling-the-cage.com. You can check them out. That's your website. You got the Twitter thing, the Facebook thing going on.
We got everything going on.
I'm telling you, man, you're a wealth of knowledge. We love it every time you stop by.
I love stopping by.
We appreciate having you, and we'll have you back again soon.
Awesome.
That is Tony Reid, our MMA guru, insider guy, and that's going to wrap up the Trophy Michael Show. Powered up by Brewers Outlet on ESPN 92.3, the Valley Sports Leader.